Oh, hey.
Hey, thanks for meeting me here on such short notice. This place isn't bugged, is it?
Bugged? Wait, Jamie, what's going on?
It's just, you're my only lawyer friend, and I need your professional opinion. Do you see that brand new Hyundai Tucson out there?
Yeah?
That's all I paid for it.
I think I need to get back to you on that.
Do you know what you want?
Yeah, I do now.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. Get the car or SUV you've always wanted, plus America's best warranty at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. The guilt is real, but so is the savings.
Listen, I don't want to get in your business, but if that's all she paid for it, I'll have what she's having.
It's a great day for a new Hyundai at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event going on now. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on all Hyundai Palisade, Santa Fe, and Santa Fe hybrid models. And check out our other great deals at your Hyundai dealer today. Offer ends September 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale, up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Plus free premium delivery with any smart bed and adjustable base. Ends Labor Day. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone.
Live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studio. It's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3, OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. It is Tuesday. It is 9 a.m., so you know what that means. Our guy Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football, joins us now. Nick, what is going on, sir? How you doing?
Doing good. How you guys doing?
Doing fantastic, man. Getting excited. It is week 1 in college football. We got some great week 0 games. We got the NFL right around the corner. And the big news in the NFL, obviously, you got roster cut downs that are going to be taking place today throughout the NFL. That deadline coming up at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And so we were talking about the Saints. And before we maybe get into some of the nitty-gritty of who you expect to be released, who you expect to make the team, we put a number on it as far as guys that aren't currently with the organization that are going to be on this 53-man roster. We said 5. Is that too many, or do you think the Saints will hit the waiver wire that strong?
I think they're going to probably be looking hard. I mean, Schefter just reported they tried to trade for like the 33rd best punter in the NFL, who's been cut by 7 other teams after their 3-man punter competition failed in this camp. So, I mean, I think they're looking everywhere for talent right now. I mean, I would probably say that there's guy 54 on a lot of teams that's better than Saints guy 48, 49, 50. So I would expect them to be pretty active overall, yeah. And what they should be, I mean, you kind of want them turning the bottom of this roster looking for gold. If you know you don't got it there, you might as well, try somebody else's, and it's probably fool's gold. But like they need to be looking for ways to try to find talent, try to find depth, try to find all kinds of stuff. So I think 5's a sneaky good number for that.
Where do you think they'll look the hardest? Which position group?
I mean, it could be. I'm kind of looking at it in the cornerback right now. I mean, just kind of given the injuries. The offensive line, I think, is obviously number 1 on that list. Like, they've lost all their depth overall. Like, everybody's hurt at that position right now. If they're keeping a third tackle, because Landon Young appears to be probably pretty hurt. I've seen him on, like, a scooter. So I don't think he's going to be ready for week 1. Like, who's their next best tackle? Barry Wesley? I don't even know who you'd have going to a game. Like, Dylan Braden's probably realistically would slide over, but I mean that's a spot where they need help. They've lost their depth there. I think that's top of the list. I think you could probably man, it's everywhere. Like I don't even know where to go next on that list. Like if there was a tight end out there, I think that tight end's a position near the top of that list. I mean, like, I doubt, like, a corner is going to become available in trade or anything, but, like, I could see a guy there. You know, I doubt if someone gets cut, it's better than your depth. I do kind of like Quincy Riley. But, I mean, if, like, somebody was trading somebody that's good and you wanted to shore up, I could see it. Pretty much anywhere, man. Like, they should probably be looking for a veteran quarterback, too, to put in that mix, but, like, they just aren't. So I don't know that there's really – linebacker is the only spot where I'm like, man, they have, like, outstanding depth. Defensive tackle, too. Like, those are the two spots that I feel good about on the team. But anything else, I think, is open for business.
It's kind of like you go to a draft. It's just, like, best available. You just – whatever position it is, hey, what's the best available out there now? I mean, certainly offensive line, you have to because of the injuries. How many of these offensive line injuries are going to be drawn, like, lengthy recovery times? How many guys can actually, come back within the next couple of weeks? Like, what are those what are the times of all these people getting out? We got some people coming back quicker than others.
I'm kind of worried about it overall. I mean, Penning has the turf toe, and he missed 11 games with it. So I think that's his rookie year. I think that's a big deal. I mean, that's one that I think even if you're looking at it optimistically, it just feels like something where there's a lot of variances for setbacks or things just not to go right. Because, you're talking about I don't know, how heavy is he? 360 pounds, probably 350. Like, that's a big human and a lot of force on that foot. Like, you get out of bed and try to step on it one day too soon, that could be a legitimate setback. So that one doesn't look great. Landon Young, like, that doesn't seem great either. And very, very solid player, very good guy for the team. But, like, that's one where, you can't really afford an injury if you're him. So I think that they really need to be looking for an option there. And, I mean, I hate the idea of, like, making trades given where they're at. But if they made a trade for, like, a depth offensive tackle, like, I would actually understand that one because I think that's more investing in the safety of your quarterback than anything else. And, like, if you're trying to develop these guys, like, you got to make sure that you're well set there. We saw ratings at tackle, and I'm not trying to, like, be over dramatic or anything, but, like, you played some tackle snaps that first preseason game, like, and it didn't look good. Maybe it's just about getting your feet back underneath you, but, like, if Penning's out, Radens look sketchy, and your next best option is I'm looking at the roster right now, like, it really might be Barry Wesley. Like, that's just not a spot you want to be at. Your quarterback's at risk then.
All right, we got to find some positive things to talk about here for the Saints. Okay. I actually think that the tight end group behind Juwan Johnson has actually surprised me this preseason. I thought watching the tape back yesterday, the tight ends actually played pretty well.
Yeah, Treyton Welch is a bright spot for sure. I mean, that's a good find for them. He looks like a guy that should be on any NFL team, not just because of, like, circumstances.
There we go. There's a bright spot.
We did it.
We found one.
We got it.
We did it.
All right.
I thought you were jumping in there, so I thought no. I think he's good though. Like, I think he's legit. Like, I think he should be on a team. I'm excited to see how he develops. Blocks well, catches well. Like, I don't know. Just seems like a very like hardworking type of player. Yeah, I mean, I think that he would be pushing for a spot. Like, if Juwan and Foster were both healthy, like, I think we'd be having a legitimate conversation today. Like, hey, are they going to keep Jack Stoll or Treyton Welch? Like, which way should they go with it? He's really had a nice camp and put it together. And, I'll be interested to see what they do with, like, Matavo and Jacobson. I think both those guys are good enough to be on the practice squad. Yeah. I continue to be, like, fooled by Jacobson every year. Like, he just looks like an awesome athlete. At some point, I think he's going to put it together. I don't know if it's ever going to happen for him, but, like, he's a guy you watch at practice and it's like, there might be something here. So I'll be interested to see if the staff wants to keep working with him or if it's the end of the line. But I've liked him. But, yeah, there's some decent talent further down that depth chart. I do think at the top, I would have liked to see more from Juwan throughout this preseason. So we'll see how that goes into the season. But, yeah, Welch is a guy that I'm excited to watch. Those are the kind of guys, like, I think that's what the season's about, is, like, about the Treyton Welches and just kind of seeing, how they develop, how they get good. And, I think if you watch the season through that prism, like, there's things to be interested about. If you're bottom lining it and thinking, like, 9 or 10 wins or it's a failed season, no playoffs, I think you're probably going to be pretty frustrated from day one. But I think there's some interesting subplots here that I think they should be the focus of the season.
Yeah, Nick, I'm kind of curious as well on the running back room. I mean, of course, the Saints cut Cam Akers. They released him. But behind Alvin Kamara, we were talking about the 2 or 3 guys. So Clyde Edwards-Helaire as he's made some good. I think
geez,
really good.
They just waived. Well, we're an idiot. They waived Welch. So.
Jeez,
gosh. The one positive thing,
like the thing that I turned on the tape, and I'm like, okay, this guy actually looks like he's got a pretty good future.
Yeah.
All right.
Nick, say one positive thing about the team. Treyton Welch.
God.
Man, like I really like watching him in camp, man.
I thought he was good.
Oh man.
I thought he was good too. Oh my God.
Well, all right.
Oh, we suck again.
Well, I guess
breaking news right here.
Part of the season is gone. All right. Well, all right.
Well, let's regroup. Take a breath. Everybody, take a breath. We're breaking news here and off the bench. The one good player apparently got cut.
I have a list of like 38 people I'm checking on to see if they got cut, and Treyton Welch was not on the list.
No.
Like, I was not even making calls on him.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm with you. Like I turned on the tape and he flashed.
Isaiah, hold on. Let me tweet this real quick. Isaiah Foskey just got cut.
Yeah, you go ahead. You got to do what you got to do. And
there's
no
it's like having
surprise.
Schefter on the phone now with his phone.
I kind of like it. Foskey should have been released. Second round pick, you missed. It is what it is. I know that you got to swallow some pride whenever you have a second round pick, but he didn't offer anything on defense. He didn't offer anything on special teams. That is a bad combination in the National Football League.
Mm-hmm. It ain't good.
Yeah.
Nick, I know you're kind of tweeting out some breaking news right here. But yeah, I was going to ask you about the running back position because it's kind of like interesting. So really what we're thinking is probably like the 2 and 3 running back behind Kamara would be Kendre Miller and probably based on play Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but it's really rare in the NFL to find backup running backs or number 2 or number 3 running backs that aren't contributors in special teams in a big way. Like Jake would say, like he was like all the guys and everybody that I was with on all teams, like the 2 and 3 running back, they were like on every single special teams, huge contributors, and that is part of the reason why they stuck around and why they were on the team. So I find it interesting that those 2 guys aren't necessarily huge contributors. Do you see that like making a difference in any decisions in that running back room?
Well, I clearly don't know anything because I thought Treyton Welch was making the team.
Yeah, never mind. Hang up.
Yeah, I mean, I would have Clyde. And, like I like Bayless on the team because he had good gunner snaps all camp, and I really think like some of that stuff feels like JT Grady's competing against some guys like that too. Like I think you're throwing them all in that same basket, trying to make those decisions. I like Jones there. I like the explosiveness he brings. It's tough though. Like I know they were trying to find like another guy to add to the mix at running back, which I think kind of speaks to anyone behind that Kendre Miller cutoff line. Devin Neal only had the 1 game, so I thought he looked pretty good though. I'm going to probably curse him saying this. I thought he was a little bit of a bright spot in that last game too.
Don't do it.
R.I.P.
I thought he looked decent. I was like, all right, this guy looks good. He's doing what he needs to do in his last chance. His only chance in the preseason to make a case. I thought Cam Akers going was pretty evident for those reasons. Like no special teams. I thought the pass pro was sketchy.
Yeah.
The thing that I think is the most interesting with Clyde is that like that feels like it's something that like continue to progress throughout that process. But I could see Clyde being a guy that gets released and put on the practice squad. Hey, don't go anywhere. I believe he's vested, so he wouldn't have to go through waivers. Hey, just sit tight. Don't leave the airport, Hilton, or wherever the hell they're staying, and come back and we'll put you on the practice squad, elevate you, and then maybe then at that point you try to sneak through, a younger guy through waivers, get him to your practice squad once your rosters are kind of set and the churning's done and people don't want to tinker too much and, go that way. But I think they do have some options with some of these older guys, like with those practice squad spots. Like Jonah Williams is a guy I wouldn't be like super shocked to see, on one of those, like, don't go too far type things. But yeah, I feel like Bayless, like the special teams thing, I think gives him a chance. The explosiveness at that position. I've like honestly before seeing like Devin Neal, my top 4 would have been Kamara, Kendre, Clyde, and Bayless. Then Devin Neal played well. He's in that mix somewhere. I think it becomes interesting. Like Bayless could be a practice squad guy too. The only 2 that I'm like convicted on being on the team, like obviously like Kendre, I thought had a great preseason. I think he's made his case. And I'm I'm not saying he's a top 5 like football player on the team or anything like that. Like, but I think he has like legitimate high level talent. You know, if he can learn how to be a football player and like, you know, get assignment sounds and block well and be consistent. Yeah, he has a chance to be like a really good football player, but like it just has to come together for him. Good thing for him is that this coaching staff doesn't hate him like the last one did. And I think he has a chance to kind of, you know, put things together and maybe get the kind of coaching that, you know, suits his personality. So, again, another guy I'm excited to watch this season. But I think he's actually, you know, 100% going to be on the team. But, yeah, that running back spot is interesting for sure.
All right, Nick, so last one. We're not going to keep you as long as we normally do because, obviously, like there's a lot going on with the New Orleans Saints right now. I mean, the Foskey tweet you put out is already blowing up. Receiver, we were talking about that earlier because you got, you know, multiple guys, 4 guys that aren't really going to play special teams. How many receivers do you keep and who are maybe 5 and 6 if you do keep 6?
So my receiver list, Chris Olave, Rashid would be 2, Cooks would be 3. I think Bailey is obviously on the team. And then I might keep, I don't know, like I don't know what the market would be for Cedric Wilson. Like he could be one of them guys you try to hide on your practice squad.
Yeah.
I'd probably go 5, 6 and keep Cedric and Tipton unless I feel like I can keep Cedric Wilson around in that type of role. I feel like somebody might want him. I don't know. I can't expose Tipton to waivers. I don't think. I think, you know, we always talk about like, oh, this guy won't get through, and it ends up being like 2% of the players, 2.84. I think I saw percent of the players get claimed. I actually feel like he's a guy that gets claimed though.
Yeah.
Like he's shown a lot. He's played well. You know, he's 4.3 speed at wide receiver. Like somebody's going to take a chance on him. I don't think you can expose him. So I think it's definitely those 5. And then like you got the decision with Cedric Wilson. I would probably go 6 and go short somewhere else. And you know, like we said, like they're going to be trying to get guys off other people's teams. I don't think there's a lot of people that you're afraid of losing if you try to get them through to the practice squad. And you can use those elevations they have kind of as a pull to get an extra guy on your team.
Nick, look at us, dude. Guess what we just did? We just went the whole interview, didn't ask you about a quarterback.
Oh, man.
Well,
yeah,
but seriously, who's starting?
You know, I don't know.
I told him we were going to let him go early.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Don't answer that.
I think. Well, look, I think. You know, I think all signs point towards Rattler. I'd be. You know, I don't know though. I thought Chuck played really well in that last game. He did a couple things. I don't know. You know, it felt like that was a dress rehearsal though, and I wouldn't say it was like a smooth landing of the plane. Like it bounced a little bit coming down, and you're gripping the armrest a little bit, but he didn't crash it. You know, I thought if your plan was to go Rattler, and it felt like it was going into that week, I don't think anything really changed to change your opinion on it. So we'll see. I'm still on the like, you know, let him get like the first 4 or 5 games, let him deal with Abdul Carter, and then let Sheck go in against the Patriots if things aren't going great. But I think you get a chance to evaluate both of them. I think by the end of the season, though, like my guess is that still is that Sheck ends up having more starts overall than Rattler.
All right, there he is, our guy, Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football. Nick, get back to work, man. We appreciate you joining us. And breaking news here, Isaiah Foskey is going to get it released from the New Orleans Saints. But good luck and go charge your phone.
All right, thank you, man. Take it easy.
Oh, man.
It's no longer the Madden curse. It's the Nick Underhill curse.
So a couple things to break down there. We'll do it when we come back. Obviously, multiple players getting released. One that you got to explain that one to me. One that made sense, and good on them for doing it and not looking at where they drafted him and allowing that to be the factor in the roster decision. So let's take a break. More OTB when we come back. 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com, Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Right there on the homepage, you can see past client results. You can see, different things that they have done in the courtroom, cases they can handle. We always tell you about that. Also, you can have a chat right now with an online agent. And remember, this is throughout the state of Louisiana. We are talking to you. Alexandria, Baton Rouge, Hammond, Houma, Lake Charles, Opelousas, Shreveport, Zachary, anywhere in the state of Louisiana. Yep.
Leesville for sure.
Definitely the Wampus Cats, without question. We are talking to you. It is your area code in Louisiana, followed by 888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done.
Yeah, you've seen the billboards. You know the name, and that's for a good reason because Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys, they fight for Louisianans all over the state. So you've been injured, whether it's in a car accident, on the job, wherever, let them fight for you. Give them a call and go see them on their website, getgordon.com.
From players to legends, Hester and Flynn break down LSU football like only champions can.
All right, welcome back in OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. I want to remind you about our friends over at Trash Rangers. Go to the website today. That is trashrangers.com. Remember, they can help you out, get you signed up for that residential service, that commercial service, but also those roll-off dumpsters we tell you about all the time. 225-612-2477. Hey, here's my project. Here's the size of my project. What size dumpster do I need? They're going to make sure you have the right size every time. And look, if you kind of undersold the project and you have more, it's okay. They'll come, they'll empty it, they'll bring it right back to you. Go sign up today. That's trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com. All right, so we were just on the phone with Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football, and we had a couple of roster moves. Maybe Isaiah Foskey, maybe that's surprising just because he was a second-round pick in 2023. He has not given you anything. And I'm not picking on the guy. I don't know the guy. He was a good player at Notre Dame. Didn't turn out to be a good player in the NFL. He gave you nothing on defense. He gave you nothing on special teams. And a lot of times a guy like this continues to get chances because he was a second-round pick. So, honestly, good on the Saints for saying, you know what? We got other players that can help us at that position. The only reason we're keeping him right now is because he was a second-round pick. So Isaiah Foskey, not a real shock, gets released by the New Orleans Saints. But Treyton Welch getting released, like we were literally sitting here talking nice about him, waxing poetic about him. I mean, he had a really good preseason, not just catching the football, former receiver, but he's done a really nice job blocking. And then as we're talking about him, it comes across Nick's phone that he gets released. Look, you've got tight ends that are injured. Foster Moreau won't be back to start the season. We don't know what's going to happen with Taysom Hill. Like this felt like, and I know you drafted a tight end out of UCLA in the 7th round, but Welch felt like somebody that you didn't even have to worry about. Like he was going to be on this roster, and we're like, hey, one bright spot. How about the tight end group? And of course, the Saints move on from him.
Guess who had a little bit of a crystal ball, excuse me. Taylor did. He told us at the break, he's like, hey, I'm pretty sure they're going to keep Jack Stahl. So he thought that Treyton Welch might be on the old bubble line.
Well, Jack Stahl played in Philly for 3 years. He played with Kellen Moore. He's a blocking tight end. Your O-line's not great. Like, I was just kind of looking at it.
Yeah,
like
Juwan Johnson's not a great blocker.
Yeah, like Jack Stahl's
Foster's hurt. That's your blocker. Yeah. But still, man, Welch will make an NFL roster. He'll be on a 53-man, I believe.
Yeah.
I really like going back and watching the tape. I thought he was really good. I thought he did a lot of nice things in the preseason.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we're not there.
It's a group. I mean, it's a group that really needed some help, too. So.
Yeah, we're not there day in, day out watching practice film, watching the All-11 or anything like that. But, like, in a preseason run of just 3 games, which is what the average fan gets to watch, is the 3 games that are on television, is not a lot of bright spots. But Treyton Welch made some good plays.
Yeah.
And he was one guy, you're like, all right, this guy can play. We got somebody. And we've talked about it multiple times after these preseason games coming in on Monday, talking about the tight end position looked pretty good yesterday.
Yeah.
They made some plays. They were where they needed to be. Made some really good catches. Yeah, and then you caught one of them. I don't know.
It was an interesting receiver, though.
Maybe they got some up their sleeve.
Sure.
Maybe they're getting
They've shown us
Kelsey. Maybe Kittle's coming.
Maybe Gronkowski's coming out.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Retirement. Going to play for the Saints
Not
there. When he was talking receiver, he didn't mention keeping Dante Pettis. So is the plan going to be Rashid Shaheed to still be the returner for this team? Or, I mean, obviously kick returner, that's different now with the new rules. I think you can have some different body types in there. You can have, like, if you want to put Kendre Miller back there, because it is now more of a running back, I think, position as far as kick returner because of how it's kind of blocked up now compared to what it used to be.
Yep.
But punt returner, like, I just figured like Dante Pettis would be that guy, but if you release him, I don't know what that other option would be.
Yeah, there's decisions that are going to have to be made by Kellen Moore, and it's a big decision about Shaheed. Like, if you want to put Shaheed back there to be a returner, that is, and he can be dynamic at that. And when you're a team that has the 32nd ranked roster from top to bottom in the NFL, and you're going to be fighting for every single chance and opportunity to win a game all season long, a return here or there can make a difference. And for a team that's not going to threaten to go to the playoffs or make a Super Bowl run, like, that can make a big difference on your team, is to be dynamic in that phase. But then you also, the big decision comes is, well, we have such just small depth at the wide receiver room. Like, I can't afford to my best guy or one of my top two guys to have something happen on a kickoff return that is going to ruin that depth. Because, like, you've said it, you went out to practice and said, hey, the one deep, the starting 11, pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good roster when you look from top to bottom.
Yeah.
It's when you get into the 2 and the 3 deep.
The 2 and the 3 deep might be the worst in the NFL.
Yeah.
The first group, you could put somewhere in the high teens, I think. So there's a big drop off.
Like when you're not expected to be very good, you know it's kind of a rebuilding year as a head coach. You know what a difference of strike lightning with a punt return or a kickoff team. Like, you can steal games that way, and when you're trying to steal every single win that you can in a season, like, it's a big decision to make. Maybe he returns some, maybe he doesn't. Like, maybe they strategically put him out there when if they're down or it's a close game, something like that. Maybe I can see that happening. But man, especially with 2 young quarterbacks where you're trying to figure out what you got at that position, just like Nick was saying, like, I would expect them to bring in an offensive lineman. Just like, even if you had to trade for a tackle, like, he can justify that in his own mind, because at least you're protecting your investment in your quarterback development. That's an investment into that. So please keep just all the receivers healthy.
I know. Just keep the receivers.
Because the goal for the end of the year is like, all right, we're not going to Super Bowl. We get it. All right, fine, whatever. But at least at the end of the year, let's know which direction we're going at quarterback.
Yeah, I agree. Like that.
And you got to have healthy receivers. Like, if you get everybody, if it's like last year, where your top 5 pass catchers are out, offensive line is in shambles, like, you're still not going to know at the end of the year.
Yeah,
you're still not going to have that answered.
Yeah, and if you do, it's not going to be fair to the person you're judging. Because they were in front of the bomb squad with no weapons. All right, so Isaiah Foskey out as a New Orleans Saint, and we'll continue to update you if we get those updates in the last 30 minutes of the show. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll dive back into LSU Clemson. We'll do it right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, speaking of LSU and Clemson, if you still want to get that last-minute travel scheduled, ascend-travel.com is the website. They plan so you can fan. It is elite experiences for the most passionate fans. They'll get you to the game. They'll have a place to stay once you get on site. They'll actually get you literally to and from the game. They've got exclusive tailgating package that you can be a part of as well. It is traveling to go watch your Tigers play in style. They are a proud partner of LSU Athletics. Go to the website today. That is ascend-travel.com.
Yeah, if you want to, like, feel and experience what that first-class travel is all about, or maybe you just want to fly yourself, you want to drive yourself and just get there and have them plan everything. So you get there, you get to Clemson, South Carolina, and everything from your hotel accommodations to your game tickets, your transportation to and from the stadium, your tailgate experience, everything covered right there with Ascend Travel, proud partner of LSU Athletics. That is ascend-travel.com.
...2007 champs. Purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here on 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge as we dive back into the LSU Clemson matchup. Right now, ESPN matchup predictor, Clemson 53.8% chance to win the game. LSU 46.2% chance to win the game. Clemson right now is a favorite. They are -4 at home. The over-under is set at 57.5.
53% chance of winning according to ESPN tracker. That does not usually equal out to -4.
It's usually typically when you see that number,
it's like -1.5.
Yeah,
maybe. Something's fishy. Something's real fishy.
LSU is it's -115 at that +4 as well.
I'd get it while it's hot. Got a feeling some big money is going to be coming in on the LSU Tigers.
What do we feel about the total there? 57.5.
Probably good. I mean, it's probably like a good line for Vegas to set because it makes you think a little bit.
I mean, 30. You got to get to 31-27.
Mm-hmm. Do you like the
points? I don't know. Two really good quarterbacks, two really good offenses, but the offensive lines are the questions for both teams. Clemson defense obviously highly touted. We're expecting a big jump from LSU's defense from year 1 to year 2 under Blake Baker. Total just seems like a big number, high number.
I think
like as an offensive guy, I hope it gets there.
Yeah, I think it'll get there. Well, my prediction was, I believe I said the score is going to be LSU 37, Clemson. You ready for this?
Let's hear it.
26.
You were a number off from what you said.
Was that a number?
You said 38-27.
Dang it. I knew it was 11.
I think I said 31-28.
Yeah, you said
okay. 31-28 Tigers.
What did I say again? 38?
27.
36. That's what it's going to be. Told you.
I'm writing it down.
That's the score.
31-28.
31-28?
That's what I got.
Okay.
What'd you have, Tay-Tay?
So the over?
Oh.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm definitely taking the over. I don't know yet.
You didn't put it in the station survey?
We got a survey.
Score prediction?
Yeah, you didn't.
I haven't sent that one in yet.
Oh my god.
He didn't need that one until Friday.
He asked for both. Alondra, did you put it in there?
No, you didn't see what I said in the chat? I was like, skip me. I'm traveling.
Skip it.
Like, I'm not answering a question while I'm not at work.
No, I haven't put that one in yet, though.
Yeah, you had the Uno skip card.
Yeah.
Pass.
I don't work on vacation.
Hunt asked you a question. Pass.
This week, yes, I'm passing. I'll answer the prediction one, though.
Oh, did you?
What?
Did you tune in yesterday?
Like the last 2 seconds, maybe.
So did you see the prop that?
I didn't see this
Okay,
prop.
we'll have to bring it out again. I'll get it at the commercial break.
I'll go get it right now. Keep talking.
What is this?
So we got something. So we've been talking about, we talked about all summer, like once we get into football season,
yeah,
we want to have some good friendly foxhole competitions.
Right.
We wanted to make some bold predictions. So we're going to make some, this week we're going to be making bold predictions for the year-long bold predictions, how things are going to play out, things we may foresee with our OTB crystal ball happening to coaches.
Which is very accurate.
But we're also going to make weekly ones.
Okay.
And then we want to celebrate the victories.
Yeah. So we have a
so check
prop.
out.
Oh, not the chain.
We got the OTB turnover chain.
Let's go. Wait, that's awesome. Is that why you asked for the logo the other day?
Yep, sure is.
Is it heavy?
We gotta get some links out of here, Bo.
And if we had to tell the listeners yesterday because everybody's asking. That is not real gold.
It's not.
It's not real gold.
It's actually really well done, though.
No, it is.
It is.
Well
It's
done.
very quality,
Really well
high
done.
quality.
Where did you get this?
Can't have money. Tell you that, Bo. Real gold necklace too.
I can't reveal my sources.
I like it though. So who wore it yesterday? Jake?
Nobody wore it because nobody's earned it yet.
Yeah, he broke it out at the end of the show.
We broke it out at the end of the show. This is what's up for grabs.
Why is it like actually?
Put it
I mean, it's
on,
not
no,
heavy,
Yeah.
but like
if you wear that for 20 minutes, that neck gonna be crazy.
It's made of rich mahogany.
do some squats with this on.
Absolutely. It's like a weighted vest.
Oh, we got to take some links out, though. Is that thing made for
it's a
Shaq?
little long.
two
I know.
links.
We'll take a few links off. We'll start with 2.
Either 2. I take 2 feet off that thing.
Wait, this is like super low down. It's
Yeah.
at my waist.
It's a belt buckle.
Yeah, we'll take some links off, guys.
So when are we doing the week 1 bowl prediction?
I don't know. I mean, we probably need to. We'll probably Thursday, Friday. We'll get into some bold predictions. I know we got a lot of gambling picks we'll do for Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe we target.
I love this chain.
Let's target Thursday for our season long, our season long bold predictions.
Okay.
Like super hot, like kind of hot, medium hot. But we want some like flaming ghost pepper hot takes too.
Yeah.
So, like, if we predict a game where a team is a, 7-point dog and we call them to win straight up, would that be bold?
For a weekend bold pick.
Yeah, because, I mean, we can't have that chain,
Should
that
we
beautiful chain, and only wear it
define
once
Yeah,
a
so
year.
we're going to have bold picks for, every weekend. But
Yeah.
but Thursday, I want to do a season long. This coach is getting fired.
For sure. We can do that. But I'm saying I want to wear the chain.
Yeah,
And
there's going to
so,
be weekly chain wears.
So I think we should go a bold pick, and it's got to be we set the line. They got to be at least a 6-point dog or a 7-point dog, and we each pick one.
Yep.
And then
College,
look if nobody,
NFL.
Yeah, and if nobody gets the chain, nobody gets the chain.
Ryder Cup, whatever
What?
it is.
A Ryder Cup.
Yeah. September, buddy.
The hell I know about the Ryder Cup.
Because America.
I know, but
And you love your country.
Yeah, I do, but
You want to beat the brakes off them Europeans.
Always.
it's kind of unfair. They get all of Europe.
Well, it's unfair for them because we get all of America.
Right, but I'm asking the question. They get Spain, United Kingdom.
Well, it's kind of like the Little League World
everybody.
Series. It's like America versus the world.
And more times than not, America come out on top.
America. Shout out to the Louisiana guys a couple years ago.
This chain did not come from Temu, Daniel says. No, it did not.
Mm-mm.
This is not Temu.
No, I just kind of Googled custom turnover chains. Couple of
It is
websites with
really well
advertisements.
done.
It's
popped
really
up.
well done.
Like the whatever you want to call
I know.
this. I love it.
I think I got it from, I think it was a company called Big Head Customs, I think.
Of course,
really
you got
good.
it from Big Head.
Really good customer service.
Melhead.
Do y'all remember Fatheads?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I used to have an LSU helmet, fathead.
They
They tried
tried
to make a
to, and I think it was David Pollock of all people was like a co-owner. They tried to have one like a competitor
Oh, really?
to Fathead, and I remember I signed a deal with them my rookie year because shocking, Fathead wasn't calling, but this company was, and so I signed a deal with them, and it lasted 3 months.
No.
Didn't take off like we thought. Or
Didn't hit.
hoped.
Didn't hit. You want to
Didn't
strike
hit.
gold.
Didn't hit.
You got in on the ground floor.
Yeah, I did get a free one though, so I've got one somewhere, and probably a storage unit somewhere across America. It's probably been on Storage Wars.
Storage.
Chick's watching Storage Wars. He's like, that's my storage unit.
Yeah.
Storage units, man. Yeah.
There's no. I mean, how many have you had to have?
So many.
All of them.
I still got one, and there's no reason for it.
You have one in Baton Rouge?
I got one in Baton Rouge.
I don't have one.
'Cause
Anymore.
we had some stuff when we moved from St. Francisville to Baton, we just didn't have
Yeah.
place for.
Yeah.
And it's stuff we want, we wanted
Yeah,
to keep.
yeah.
And it's like, man, we spent so much money on this stuff, we got to keep it. But 4 years later, paying for that storage unit, it's like, is that pool table worth it?
Not the pool table.
I want the pool table so bad.
Between the pool
I got nowhere
table
to put it.
and the foosball table that Tay-Tay's got.
Ooh, we're about to have a game room.
Yeah.
I know.
You
It's
think
got a-
we?
it's
You
got
think
a
we
ping
could?
pong topper too?
You think we could haul it up those stairs?
Oh yeah, I mean it's in pieces right now.
Oh,
so
okay.
it would take some time, take
Yeah.
a couple trips.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've tried to sell it a few times, but
Nobody wants it.
Probably lower the price.
it's it's brand new too. When I was in Seattle, I got in Seattle. It's brand new. Used it for 2 years. Storage unit.
You're basically paying every month to store it.
I know.
And you can't sell it.
I know. It's not just, we got other things in there, but it's one of those things. Storage units, man. I just keep wanting to get rid of it, and then you forget about it. It's annoying. Go Tigers. Sports.
Tigers by a milli.
Tigers by a milli.
Which Tigers?
Oh, true. LSU Tigers by a milli.
Don't answer because you'll be right.
No, I'm not going to be right. I don't want to be right that way.
Very Switzerland.
Nuh-uh. Clemson.
I can't believe none of y'all are going to be there. I'm going to be
Fake Tigers.
Going to be holding it down.
Can you believe that?
Well, yeah. I mean, last year we all kind of went.
It was Vegas.
Yeah, it was Vegas.
Trying to say Clemson's not Vegas?
Yes. Clemson, South Carolina, not a vacation destination.
I wonder where we fly into. I wonder if they have an airport big enough for this big old plane we're about to bring up there, Bo.
How far is Columbia?
Greenville?
Greenville.
Nope, you got to be
That's where I was born.
South Carolina?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Huh?
I was there for like a month, maybe. My dad was like doing a job there, and I just was born.
All right.
Hey, did y'all see the big dumper?
Cal?
A
lot of home runs.
We should have brought him up yesterday. We kind of had the expedited weekend winner, but yeah, this weekend hit his 49th home run, becoming the all-time leading home run catcher. 49. So I think, and 30 games left, on pace to surpass Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. for the all-time home run leader. I think he hit 56 twice in his career.
Cal Raleigh hit 50 last night.
Did he hit 50 last night?
He did.
I thought I saw something this morning. I was like, let me check.
He hit 50 last night?
He hit 50.
And he hit the 49th on Sunday, I believe.
Because this MLB posted it 13 hours ago, Cal Raleigh 50th home run.
Pretty good baseball player.
Not bad.
And you got to know, I'm not just some guy when it comes to talking baseball.
Yeah.
No,
they
you're
do
a
play
stitchhead.
the Rangers, though. So that's Flynn adjacent. Then same division and everything.
Man, he swings with some anger.
That's the record all time for catcher, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 49 was.
Like all time, like ever.
Salvador
Perez
Perez,
had it?
48.
Salvi.
So he got 49 this weekend, like 50 yesterday. So I guess he's got 29 games left at 50. Ken Griffey Jr. is all-time home run leader for Seattle in a season at 56.
Yeah.
Ooh, can he go on a hot streak? Can he get Bonds?
He became the 8th player ever to get 50 like in August.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's shout out. Great nickname.
Cheering for you, Dumper.
All right, we'll take our final break, close it out like we do every single day. Let's get a little Ask the Bench. Look at us, like kind of sort of on time. Ask the Bench to close it out here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to allstartoyota.batonrouge.com. Buying, new, leasing, renting, every single thing is available. So go ahead and go to the website or call Miss Lisa Sessions in the rental department if you're looking to rent for the football season. It doesn't have to be the game in Clemson, South Carolina. It can be any road game, or maybe you're listening to us somewhere else outside of Baton Rouge and you want to come watch the Tigers play at home, and then you want to stay here, and then you want to go to that road game. Look, it can be any situation. You call them and you rent that Toyota. You can do it at allstartoyotabatonrouge.com as well. Every single thing is available, as always, allstartoyotabatonrouge.com.
If you're driving around town, driving around Louisiana, and it is that time. It is time for an upgrade. It's time for a new car, whether it's a brand new car, whether it's a used car, whether it is a long-term lease. The folks over there at All-Star Toyota can help you out with whatever you need. Go to the website, start the trade-in process right now on your current vehicle, allstartoyotabatonrouge.com.
From players to legends, Hester and Flynn break down LSU football like only champions can.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide.
All right, welcome back in OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. Great song. Good vibes. Well, Vance Joy.
I see a really good hashtag, Ask the Bench.
Go ahead.
Do we all like Clemson's color scheme?
No.
Orange and
The colors
Orange, purple,
themselves or their uniforms?
Just the color scheme.
No.
That's the question.
No.
It's a weird color scheme, right?
There are some
orange and purple.
There are some uni combinations. Like they're all white with orange
The
helmets.
uniform's not bad.
No.
There's nothing wrong with the uniform.
The orange, white. That's fine.
Orange looks great. Orange and purple.
I'm not a fan of orange unis in any aspect.
I like their
I don't know why, I
orange,
just don't like
slightly better than Tennessee's orange. I hate Tennessee's orange.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I don't even really love burnt orange.
Orange can be done right. I don't mind orange. I mean, I like Tennessee's uniforms. I think Clemson's got good uniforms.
The purple does throw me. Like when they wear
easier
orange
than doing
helmet
gold.
and then all purple, that confuses me.
That is weird. It's different though. You know, you got to be different. You got to stick out.
So you like it?
I'm not saying I like it, but I do like their uniforms. I'm waffling.
All right, go ahead. Next question.
I
You
love
got it.
waffles too. Ask the bench. Will the toss lead make its way back into the LSU playbook?
No.
Please. The one where the quarterback points behind his back? That was terrible.
Which way it's going to go?
Ugh, brutal.
We ran a version of that. It was like a little bit of a horn boss, but ours was supposed to hit outside. Theirs hit like a gap.
Yep. Ask the bench. The
Go
Clemson mascot,
watch 2006 LSU Arizona. We scored on it a couple times.
that was before they did the point, though, and the quarterback would block backside end.
Yeah.
That was so dumb. Ask the bench. Did the Clemson mascot really do meth?
I mean, he looks cracked out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yes, you heard it here.
Breaking news. Addict.
Ask the bench. Is Dabo's pregame run down the hill cool or cringe?
I just think it's funny. I don't think it's cringe.
Yeah,
Like
I don't really. Yeah, I'm a little under.
Because like they've always done it.
Yeah.
So like it's not just him. Like,
I think he
every
actually
coach
has
has
fun
done
with it.
Yeah.
And he's not like real serious about it.
No.
So I think because of that, it's kind of like somewhere in the middle.
And he's just so goofy that it's just
it fits
it's not
Dabo.
cringe. Yeah.
It does. Like if
I think there's things
somebody else did it.
With Dabo, when things are taken out of context, they are cringe. But just because he is a genuine person, like, and
Right.
I think it's okay. I don't think it's cool.
Like there's some people that try to be corny. I think Dabo's just that guy.
Pretty
Like I
fast.
actually think Dabo's a pretty genuine dude.
We're just a little low Clemson. All right, so last nice thing y'all can say about Dabo. Okay, get your game face on. What are y'all doing?
Yeah, he's gonna fall down that hill this week.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Break his
tumble.
nose.
Blows his ACL.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Foxhole.
Off the bench.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. This took a turn. The rivalries, the marching bands, the upsets. Saturdays just got way more fun. College football is back. Think you know the game? Put your knowledge to the test with DraftKings Sportsbook and turn your picks into big payouts with live betting, rivalry week odds boost, and more. DraftKings Sportsbook has everything you need to own every Saturday. Here's something special for you first-timers. New DraftKings customers, bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Baton Rouge. That's Baton Rouge for new customers to get $300 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 in partnership with DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Hey, a little pro tip too. Make sure your app is updated before you want to get that last minute bet in. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus. Physically present in Louisiana. Select parishes only. Eligibility restrictions apply. Licensing partner Golden Nugget Lake Charles. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. For additional terms and responsibility gaming sources, see dkng.co/audio.